New hair got me like. Roll 'em. Hey guys! Guess what day it is? Guess what?
Day?
It's not how, if you say that, I'm gonna kill you. Cause today is my 10th review! And that's like double digits and stuff. And it's been nearly a year since my first review. But I didn't want to make 2 announcements, so I'm celebrating the latter a bit early. And I'm celebrating with this.
Jasper, put that down.
No.
Put it down.
No.
I'm drawing the line. You can't review that.
I can do whatever I want. Watch. Wait, come back. No, I didn't mean. Nah, don't. Oh. Well, it seems he's just going to have to let it go.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
Stronger than 1, stronger than 10, stronger than 100 men.
So now I really don't intend on reiterating what you've already seen a million gajillion times. Why, that'd be like trying to explain how Geico can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
But did you know that Anna is actually Rapunzel from Tangled who lost her soul to merchandising? That's why she's ginger. I don't actually dislike Frozen very much, which is why I'm making a point to try and watch this movie like it was my very first time. Which so far has gone like telling my brain I don't know how to ride a bike. Shift your weights and pedal vigorously! So let's go back to that very first moment I walked into that theater. I remember thinking to myself, oh gosh, my parents are dragging me to another poorly released Christmas movie. It's gonna have a talking snowman, not just 1, but 2 princess. Princess is Prince I. And it's a reindeer that's most likely going to link with Santa Claus. So yuck it up, you cash hoarding smucks. We buy a bullet to the chest from you if it had that snazzy W sketch to it. Then I watched it and I thought, hey, winter tangled women empowerment wasn't so bad after all. Then I went to bed and forgot about it immediately. Luckily, the rest of the world was so concerned about my short-term memory loss that they decided to remind me of it every second of the day! 24/7, 365. 366 on leap years. That throws me off. Now I'm bigoted. Now let's see if my mindset's justifiable. Right, Judge Dredd?
I am the law!
Right.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
2 sisters playing around with otherworldly powers. Now tell me, what's the worst that can...
Slow down!
Here comes the ready or not.
Ha!
Elsa, what have you done? This is getting out of hand.
Oh, so you guys are in on this too?
So they go into the forest to hide the body when all these forest spirits come to end this madness.
Do what you must.
I recommend we remove all magic, even memories of magic, to be safe.
That's water bending. Okay, I mean, this is not some obscure, poorly written fairy tale fantasy, and your little mamby-pamby
She will be okay.
Oh, that worked. Good for you.
Listen to me, Elsa. Your power will only grow.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Fear will be your enemy.
No.
Ah, you know, like the fear you installed in her now. That was a nice touch.
Hang in there, Joan.
Well, I guess that only leaves one other option. Death by burning
Keep her
at the
powers hidden
solitary
from everyone.
confinement. That's what I was going to say.
Cuties, I'm gonna keep you.
You're not my real dad! And so if you ever thought your childhood was sheltered, just remember Elsa was locked in solitary confinement for over 18 years. Sure seems to be a lot of not learning how to control her powers going on right now. You think that troll might have had different intentions in mind other than... No, I'm reading into things again. What's your angle on this overprotective father? Oh, and they're dead. Poseidon must have had other plans.
It doesn't have to be a snowman. Go away, Anna. Okay, bye.
Some ice for your burn. I know this one girl who can ice... Oh.
And something to keep in mind, someone locked alone in an empty castle for 18 years is not going to end up so quirky and sociable as this. She would most likely hiss at you and bite your face off if you made any sudden movements.
Now there's a charming gentleman named Hans who falls in love with the princess for her personality and because she's clumsy and gullible and has ridiculous amounts of cash and power. I'm beginning to think he has different intentions. He was so persuaded, in fact, that he decided not to rule the kingdom with his rather attractive wife with all the numerous assets at his immediate disposal. He instead decides to become evil and not have an attractive wife with all the numerous assets at his immediate disposal. Meeting both crucial requirements of disregard females, acquire currency. They said I could be anything. So I became a stupid plot. I'm way ahead of myself already.
You can't marry a man you just met. You can if it's true love. Anna, what do you know about true love?
Oh, it looks like Disney just grew up.
Excuse me.
Your Majesty, if I may ease your...
No, you may not, and I think you should go.
No, Prince Hans, are you NASA? Because you just got shut down. You just got shut down. I miss space.
I said enough!
Sorcery.
She's a witch! Burn the wretched scoundrel!
Please, just stay away from me. Stay away!
Sounds like something a witch would say!
She escapes into the mountains and engages in bizarre satanic rituals, like breaking into unusually catchy songs when no one's around to hear it without the use of an iPod or noise-canceling headphones, creates sick perversions of life containing snow, and a lot of other things that aren't snow but she still has power over to some degree, I suppose, constructs frigid kingdoms of isolation on the foundation of a highly artistic pentagram, and forged a dress that's made of ice, which should logically render her immovable, but that would throw a real wrench into the plot progression of things should the writer said screw it.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
But enough about her, let's move this forward. She meets another guy with an odd obsession of reindeer and suffers from a dreadful apparent sickness of not being Santa Claus. He helps her on her journey,
Or at least that's what the audience was led to believe.
and along the way receive constant reminders of Anna's poor judgment.
You can't marry a man you just met. You can if it's true love.
Ride our bike around the halls.
Elsa's not dangerous.
Hormones, alchemy, and drama, you got yourself a Disney movie.
They finish their quest, Elsa loves Anna, fulfilling fanfiction before it can even be written, either hinting to a loving platonic relationship or the instantaneous friend-zoning of Kristoff, which we all saw coming. Enjoy your reindeer, buddy. Oh, shoot. Is she thawing it now? Get off the lake!
Let it go, let it go.
My hero, Hans. He became the villain because no one else in the cast would step up to the plate to do it.
We salute your valiant effort, buddy. It did not work, but you improvised.
Anna, a 2013 complex in an obviously not 2013 time frame.
Wanna stuff some chocolate in my face?
Elsa, the oncoming storm everyone saw coming and did absolutely nothing about. Perhaps some social interaction and affection would do a frightful child some good. Maybe some thoughtful counseling with a side of burning at the stake because she's a no-good ice witch. Kristoff. Oh, Kristoff. If anyone didn't have to be here, it would be you. This excuse for a male lead spends more time checking Anna out than he does with anything that would progress the story. Olaf does more deductive reasoning than him, and he's a talking snowman. Also, Olaf.
Hi. You're creepy.
Olaf discovers the entire staircase to their destination while Kristoff's sitting there staring at Anna, who's probably going to kill herself.
Not sure if this is gonna solve the problem, but I found a staircase that leads exactly exactly where you wanted to go.
Shows no initiative when told to sit outside and mind his own business while Anna enters a potentially dangerous castle, while Olaf enters and, might I say, does stuff. Anna fends off an ice giant. Kristoff saves himself. Kristoff attempts to climb down a rope that almost cost them their lives. Heck, in the end, Olaf saves Anna from freezing to death with a carrot, and Kristoff was busy getting out of Dodge. Hans is the forced villain, and he contributed more than him.
May I direct your attention to Flynn Rider?
A perfect example of what a male role should be. He wants a castle.
Come on. Hold on. Yep. I'm used to it. Guys, I want a castle.
He goes out and gets a castle. Kristoff wants carrots, and...
What did you call me?
Hey, okay, ow.
If you catch my drift.
Bees will buzz, kids will blow dandelion.
Truth be told, I don't care about Frozen one way or another. All joking aside, the thing that kept this movie from being all that it was constantly hyped up to be was its constant ADHD. There were too many characters I was supposed to care about in too little time. And the storyline wasn't in a straight line. I just laid down some fresh rap lyrics there, by the way. The main plot was like the Broncos' luck streak. It was all over the place. And frankly, Let It Go was average. Singing Snowman for Life. I'm not gonna recommend this movie to anybody. I mean, unless you've been locked inside of a castle for 18 years. Per se, you've probably been force-fed this movie to the brink of borderline insanity. I will instead calmly recommend that you go see Tangled, which has a better everything than Frozen ever could. It has Flynn Rider. The reason Frozen overcompensated by adding so many characters because they knew no matter what they did, they could never top him. I give Frozen a solid 7 out of 10 because honestly, it had to kill a lot of Tangled fans to reach its current status. That takes dedication.
The only frozen heart around here is yours.
So what do you want for dinner?
Justice.